Yes, sir. It's your boy TC Talks. TC Fitness. Oh Lord. And I am here. Back at it again. I'm here. Back at it again with another video. I feel good, bro. Not even going front. Now, before I even start this video off, you guys already know I gotta show my gratitude. So I want to say a huge shout out to all of the new supporters on the channel, bruh. Like I woke up today, I looked on YouTube Studio, I said, oh, let's go. Like you gotta, bro, progression, whether it be, like everything gotta be slow paced, bro. Nothing should be rushed, you know what I'm saying? But slow and steady really wins the race, bro. And I'm appreciative, bro. You know? So shout outs to y'all. A huge shout outs to all the returning supporters as well, bro. I truly appreciate y'all. Shout outs to everybody out there worldwide. Retaining your life force energy and staying focused on your NOFAP journey, bro. As I keep telling y'all, it's gonna change you. It's gonna change your internal world, bro. This energy you can't fake, bro. Like, I really feel good. For real, for real. And I want to start the video by saying this too. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Okay? So, one thing you need to stop doing is living in fear. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You have to stop being so fearful of change and being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that I'm learning in life, bruh. As I continue to gain more knowledge and awareness of self, and as I continue to become more patient, bruh, because there's, like I said, bro, there's really nothing to rush. Bro, you can't fear changing, and you can't fear, you know, you just can't fear none of that, bruh. Like, you can't fear being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Now, why do I say that? If you catch me looking down, it's because I have my notes. You guys already know how I be feeling about my notes. I take my videos very serious, so gotta write my notes down. Now, fear is something that holds a lot of people back. Whether it be you about to post a YouTube video and you fearful of a negative opinion, or you about to make a dramatic, you know, change in your life and you fearful of opinions. There's nothing to fear. You know, you gotta always think in abundance, and you have to always think in faith. You know, like you gotta really have faith in yourself. You know, in your abilities. You know what I'm saying? I've never, to this day, bro, I haven't came across a perfect human being yet. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that the change that you make is gonna be a perfect change, bro. But it's a change that you gotta do. You know? Now, for the men out there that's been allowing this addiction to continue to take their life force energy away, right? I'm telling y'all from experience. If I could go back to when I was 14, 15, and if I could learn about retention and NOFAP, I wish, bruh. You know, I wish I had somebody that taught me that. Because one thing you have to learn in this life is that you got to learn how to master, you know, yourself, your emotions. You know, you have to focus on your mental health. You have to focus on growing. And there's certain things in this reality that's going to keep taking from you the more that you allow them to, the more that you give it that power. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men still won't take semen retention and NOFAP serious because they are literally afraid of change. You are literally afraid to get out of your comfort zone. You are literally afraid to stop watching something that's detrimental to you. You feel me? Like, I get it. I understand, bro. I understand. All the videos and all the hit of dopamine that you get in that quick moment. I understand that you're thinking that it's making you feel like you complete. Like, you feel like you accomplished everything that you wanted to accomplish in this reality. But in reality, you didn't. You know? And you have to stay focused on your mission. You know what I'm saying? The reason why a lot of us men are, you know, deemed as weak, or, you know, men have no self-control and, you know, things of that nature. I'm telling y'all, it's because you're not on semen retention, and it's because you're allowing these entities, bruh. You're allowing the industry itself to destroy your mental. Now, it gets deeper, right? Because once you start getting addicted to the sites and all that, some people, then they start getting addicted to different drugs, right? Like hard drugs and alcohol. Me, I don't know how a person can drink alcohol every day. I don't know how you can do that. And hard drugs, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to when you really look and you gotta really see things, like a person can really save themselves if they cut out certain addictions. You know? But you have to be willing to save yourself. Like, you ever tried to give somebody advice? Or tell them, like, yo, you know, for instance, like, I don't like people that smoke cigarettes. You feel me? You know you shouldn't be smoking that cigarette, but they do it anyway. Alright. It's like you try to help people, but the most important person that you need to help is yourself. You know? But like I said, man, it's like, I feel like the sites is one addiction that then stems from many other addictions, you know? Like, it'll carry over. And then you still have to deal with your internal world, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now we got the power of words, right? So now you're growing up, you might have had low self-esteem, like me. You might have had low self-confidence. You might have really believed in what people were telling you about yourself. Like I told y'all before, bro, I had problems with my weight. Being, you know, skinny, and yo, you're mad skinny and anorexic and all this extra stuff, right? So I had to really go through that mentally. And I always reminded myself, like, yo, T, we way stronger than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much people will try to break you verbally, you have to continue to heal yourself verbally. You know? And you have to uplift your own spirit, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And that's sort of why I started training too. Is because I was dealing with that, bro. I was dealing with I really was insecure about myself because of other people. You know? But I'm telling y'all, like, you gotta take accountability for self. You have to do the inner work. You gotta do the inner healing. You have to build that confidence. You have to let go of certain things, bro. And it's only gonna benefit you. It's only gonna benefit you in the long run. You know, like I told y'all in one of my previous videos, people no longer, you know, think long term. Everybody wants the instant gratification. Everybody wants things right now. But what about just thinking long term and just being patient and understanding that nothing that's worth having, it don't come easy. You know, anything that's worth it, bro, it's gonna take time, bro. It's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of discipline and a lot of love and a lot of caring. You know what I'm saying? So even with this relationship that you're building with yourself on semen retention and on NOFAP, you need to give yourself time. You need to stop rushing for the benefits. You need to stop rushing stuff, right? How about you just ground yourself, chill, relax in your own energy. Allow the energy to flow through your vessel. That's the benefit right there. Allow the brain fog to go away. That's the benefit. That's another benefit right there. Allow your inner child to come into play. You know, start focusing on the things that you enjoy to do. Start focusing on building, you know, different streams of income. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on building a better future for yourself. Like, whatever you're doing in it now is going to affect your future. All jokes aside, bro. So, retention, bro, like, you need to take that time out the hill, bro. Like, every day. Do not focus on fear. Do not focus on what are people going to think about me if I change. Because you need to change. Change is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And do not focus on negative opinions. If there's a person out there that does not want to see you become a better human being, you do not need to be around that person. You should only be around people that want to see you become better. Like I told y'all in the video before, people only see you as a certain person. Nobody expects you to grow, evolve, elevate, change your way of thinking, X, Y, and Z. But as long as you doing the work on a day-to-day basis and you're seeing the change internally on a day-to-day basis, that's the only confirmation you need. You know? And that's just what it is, bro. There was just a lot that I wanted to talk about in today's video, though. But 2 things I want you to repeat to yourself. And I learned this in a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Brian Scott. I'm going to read y'all. I got to tell y'all what happened to me yesterday, too. But I'm going to read to y'all 2 things. Wealth and success. Okay? Wealth and success. I don't care if you're struggling financially right now, bro. I don't care if you feel like ain't nothing about to go right. That's the mentality that you need to get out of. You know? That's the mentality that's holding you back. Because the universe is trying to show you something. You feel me? And one thing that people stress over the most is, you know, income. It's money. But you got to understand that money is abundant and that you as a human being give it the value. Right? All it is a piece of paper in this matrix. But I want y'all to understand this, right? Wealth is success. The more that you repeat that to yourself, the more that your subconscious mind picks up on it. Alright? You can't think in lack. You can't think in lack forever. You know what I'm saying? You need to think in wealth and you need to think that you are worthy. I want you to repeat this to yourself, okay? If you got this far into the video. And I learned this in a podcast, okay? I am so happy and grateful now that large sums of money come to me easily, effortlessly, and quickly. I'm going to repeat it again. I am so happy now. I am so happy and grateful now that large sums of money come to me easily, effortlessly, and quickly. Turn me up, universe. Alright? Now, you can't make this up. You need to feel worthy. And you need to focus on building the wealth one day at a time. The money can work for you if you allow it to work for you. If you stay disciplined, if you save, if you invested $10, $20, you know, $30, slowly but surely it's gonna add up. You know? But you gotta have the self-discipline and you gotta have like your why. You know what I'm saying? Because not having it don't feel good. You know? But building it, understanding that it's gonna be slow and steady, but it don't matter, it ain't no rush. And seeing the progression, that hit of dopamine feel good, you know? So none of y'all should think in lack. Always think in abundance, okay? And the name of the podcast is the Reality Revolution Podcast. So that podcast is fire. I'm not even gonna front. But this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I end off the video. My YouTube channel is improving every day. My investments are growing every day. My spirit is growing every day. Alright? Repeat those things to yourself. I don't care if you don't got a YouTube channel. It's whatever that you're doing with your life. As long as it's positive, repeat it to yourself. That you're growing every single day. And allow yourself to be great, bro. Even through the struggles, bro. Even through the ups and downs in life. All it is the universe teaching you something about yourself. Alright? But if y'all gained something from the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. I truly would appreciate that as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of y'all that's been supporting the channel. True say. And leave your comments below. Let me know what you thought of today's video. It's your boy TC Talks.